Alright, welcome back to Redneck Outfitters. This is for your 37mm fans out there. You know, I have a 37mm and I've noticed that there's some problems with 37mm. Not everything's the same. Some things are very expensive. My 37mm was rather inexpensive. Shooting it's the expensive part. So I talked to the mad scientist up at Mount Printmore, and he printed a whole bunch of things for me for the 37mm. Now these here, if you've bought any of the cheap black plastic hulls, you know that they don't come with powder bushings. So he 3D printed me some powder bushings. There's a couple different ones. This one's real wide and deep, hold a lot of powder. This one's a little bit narrower, holds a little bit smaller, concentrates it a little bit more right over your primer. These will glue right in with hot glue. So if you have any of those cheap black hulls, these work great. And they're a little bit better than the ones that you can find out there for sale. The ones that you can find out there for sale, I don't know, they're just not a very durable plastic. We've also got some hulls, and if you've got a 37mm, you know that basically you can find these little shorties everywhere for cheap. But these ones, not so much. Well, this is the tube that I prefer for my 37mm launching, and it's a little bit different than most of the other sizes. I get this in 3-foot sections and have to cut it myself. But he's made me hulls that'll fit all of them, and you can put it all the way down in there so that with these big ones you can launch your smoke rounds, parachute flares, such like that. The shorter ones are fine for your normal bird banger rounds. And with these, you don't need a rubber band to seal the tube because it's 3D printed to the perfect size. Now these are going to be available for sale right now as a 3D print download to do it yourself. So you got to be a high-tech redneck to enjoy this stuff right here. These will not be for sale. You'll have to buy the pack that comes with everything here, plus some extra stuff for your 37, and you have to print them yourself. So you have to find either a high-tech redneck that has a 3D printer or buy one for yourself. Now these here will fit some of the tubes that I sell, the brown tubes. And the difference between these and the red tubes I sell is very small. But he 3D printed me hulls to fit all of the tubes. So it doesn't matter what I want to shoot, I've got a hull that'll do. And these hulls right here, this is where it's the best. These hulls, if you buy the aluminum or the steel ones, are very, very expensive, these big hulls. But man, do they make shooting smoke rounds great. You can really sail them. They are just like normal hulls, open for the shotgun primer. They hold the primers real well. We've shot a lot of them. These, you can print them with the bushing already in place. You know, if you know enough about 3D printing, you know, you can make a few adjustments to fit your tube. But these all work great, and surprisingly for plastic, we've not had one fail yet. So we've shot a lot of them and not had one fail yet. Hopefully we'll be able to get some things loaded up and show you how these tubes work here before long. But check out the website for the 3D print files for all of these. It'll be sold as one package and you'll get everything. That's it from Redneck Outfitters. See you next time.
Dude, that was so f***ing good.